Connor Fleury. Welcome back. We got John Wilkes Booth here. Say hi to America, John.
Hey.
So, question of the day. When and where were you born?
That's a great question, Connor. I was actually born on May 10th, 1838 in Bel Air, Maryland.
Interesting. I love Bel Air. Any siblings in the fam?
Yeah, my fam actually has a lot of children in it. I was one of the babies. I was the 9th of 10 children. It was rough growing up.
10 whole children.
Made me tough, yeah.
There must be a lot of pork rinds in that family.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, as a young scholar yourself, you had to attend school. Where did you attend?
I attended school at, cut that because I'm Milton Boarding School for Boys in Milton, Massachusetts.
What were your parents like?
Well, my mom was all right. She wasn't too bad, but my dad was kind of a jerk sometimes. He had a heavy drinking problem, something that a lot of people don't know. Maybe it had something to do with having 10 kids running around the house, but I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Or a scientist.
Sounds smart to me.
Yes, sir.
So, growing up with 9 to 10 kids around the house, what were some of your hobbies?
Well, my family was big into acting, so even as a young boy, I knew that was what I was going to want to do when I was older, and that's what I ended up doing as a career. I was a stage actor. Yeah.
So, acting big in your life. Fun to hear. Any lead roles? Big acting?
Yeah, actually, my first role ever was the lead role in Shakespeare's production of Richard III.
So, your acting career, you say it went well?
Yeah, it started off pretty small. That wasn't a huge performance, but it started off pretty small. And then it grew as I did, and my trade. And I went from a local small theater actor to a nationally known stage actor.
So, in politics, big part of this country we call America. What was your political view?
I would say that I would consider myself a member of the Know Nothings Party.
Very interesting.
I'm absolutely pro-natives, anti-immigration. I don't want people coming in, taking our jobs, eating our food, and such, and so forth and whatnot.
Well, hearing that, did you support the blacks, the slaveries?
I would say that I absolutely did. I owned some slaves myself. I'm a Southerner, all the way through. Absolutely pro-slavery. I love it. Free labor. What gets better than that?
Can you tell me something interesting about yourself?
Let's see. Something that a lot of people actually don't know about me is that I was a real-life secret agent for the Confederate Army.
The Army? That's a big problem.
Yes, sir. I answered to none other than Robert E. Lee himself.
Yeah. So, everyone wants to know, why'd you do it? Why'd you kill the Lincoln?
Okay, the reason I killed Abraham Lincoln, it's because I am absolutely against all this abolitionist bullhickey. And Abraham Lincoln, he's coming in here and he's trying to change the core values of our great country here. And we had no other option in the South but to secede, because he's coming in here, he's taking away our slaves, he's taking away our rights, our human rights, by taking away all of our property. Not okay.
So, what did you do after you killed the president?
Well, I shot the president on April 14th, 1865. He died the next morning. Pretty much right after I shot him, I jumped down on the stage, ran out the back door, got in the alley, jumped on a horse, rode south to Maryland. I booked it, man. About 10 days later, I wound up at Garrett's Farm, just south of Maryland, which is where I stayed for 2 days. I stayed there for 2 more days. And then finally, my demons caught up with me. They found me in the barn, burned it down, I died.
That's not good.
April 26th, 1865. It was a dark day in American history.
It's a dark day.